Good morning, everybody. I want to welcome all of my friends on Facebook, LinkedIn, and my YouTube channel. Let me get back here. And especially those of you that are participating in this live Zoom session. I need to first start out by inviting all of you to join me tonight at 9 o'clock, because you've all been hearing a lot about artificial intelligence. And, when you think about it, for years, I've been providing all of you with proven scripts that you can literally copy and paste in dealing with prospects. And over the last 3 weeks, I've been working with a number of my coaching students, and I just finished up a session this morning that will absolutely blow you away. You want to close more sales on LinkedIn? Every month, millions of people are joining LinkedIn every month. Now, the artificial intelligence revolution is predicted to transform business, government, and society. And this year, it's taken a huge step forward. And we're going to show you how to use it on LinkedIn. The artificial intelligence powered personalization of scripts will be a game changer for everyone in network marketing. And it's funny, because when you think about it, going back to some of my earlier training programs that I released 20 years ago, actually depicted a mechanical hand. And here we are. Artificial intelligence, proven scripts are going to power everyone in network marketing. Let me just take a quick peek and see who's here. Starts with your profile. And then, of course, connecting with the right people. Connecting with the right people. Let me look in the chat window and see who's here. Yes, James, we're on at 3. Now, let me just take a quick look and see who's here. Because it initially starts by positioning yourself to be visible. Start with your profile. And so I'm looking here. And let's look at Jay. Let's unmute Jay for a minute. Jay, can you hear me? Well, Jay, I unmuted you. You can't hear me. So let me just say that I just looked at 7 things that you're doing with your LinkedIn profile. They're killing your results. 7. And I'll just lead off with the fact that at the end of the day, it's always going to be about conversation. How many people are you talking to every day? How many business presentations are you making every day? And then, of course, how many people are you enrolling? And then it's the duplication factor. Duplication. The people that you're bringing into your business, how are they doing? And well, can't seem to talk to you, so I'm not going to tell you the things that you're doing wrong. Let me go over here. Definitely suggest, Jay, you jump into our July boot camp. In fact, let me put it in the chat. Now, last night, put it in the chat. Well, you definitely got something wrong. Okay, let's move on. Jay, I could give you a call around 12:30. You pop your phone number in the chat window. All right. Now, again, it's all about conversation. And if I pop over here, and let me unmute Bunmi.
Good morning, Max.
Good morning, Bunmi. I was thrilled to see that the colonel finally pulled the trigger.
Yes.
And, that was going to happen. The conversation that you're having with Brittany is a classic. I mean, the timing for this could not be better.
Yes.
Okay. Because let me just pop out of my account. Pop into yours. Because if you remember initially how the conversation started, the first thing she sent to you, she thought you were a robot.
Correct.
Which really spurred my whole weekend, where I was talking about artificial intelligence. Because for 27 years, I've been providing network marketers with scripts, with strategies, with tactics that they can use that drive business. So at the end of the day, it's always going to be about conversation. It's always going to be about text, back and forth, back and forth. And I've been providing scripts that are proven to work. All right. So if we come over here and let's look at Brittany. Now you've been talking to Brittany. We can go all the way back. To the first message, May 16th. So you sent her the opening message. LinkedIn has suggested several times, because of what you do, we should connect. And after looking at your profile, I'd have to agree. Looking forward to making the connection. She accepted. And then You send her the icebreaker. It's nice to connect with you on LinkedIn. I've met some amazing people and have made many new friends this way. How long have you been on LinkedIn? How's it working for you? And she comes back with this. Wow. Are these bot messages? I had 3 today that say the exact same thing. Now, when you think about it, you're all reaching out to the same people.
Yes.
Okay. She's open to work. But you are miles ahead of everybody else she's talking to. Miles ahead. So we come back over here. Okay, so how do you answer this? Well, it's not a bot-generated message. I recently took a LinkedIn marketing course. That was one of the messages suggested to send to someone with an outstanding profile that had the professional skills of someone I was looking to network with by the trainer. The fact that 2 other people sent you the same message confirms that I made a good choice. Why are you looking to change jobs? I could go back to 1999, where I was working with a group of people in prepaid legal. And the company was having an event in Seattle. And the perfect prospect, one of the groups of perfect prospects, were CPAs. So the event strategy was, hey, Bill, I'm coming to Seattle in 2 weeks for a mini vacation and a business conference. And I'm looking to expand my network in Seattle. Let's connect. So the guy writes back, when I got the first message from you, I was flattered and looking forward to make the connection. But in the last 4 days, I've received the same message from 5 other people. What's the deal? Now, the other 5 people that wrote to Bill were blown away. They were intimidated, and they never wrote back. My student wrote back with a similar example. Asked him if he could possibly refer a good seafood restaurant, because he could tell by looking at his level of professionalism, and this was with an AOL profile, that he has good taste. End of the story. He met the guy, signed him up in his business. This is all about relationships. This is all about who you're talking to. And it's critical how you talk to people, period. Period. Bunny saw with the Colonel, she's talking to somebody that has been in 5 different network marketing companies over the years, has a low opinion of network marketing. But through conversation and the case study for that one, textbook. I mean, literally anybody could take those scripts and plug it in to start conversations with anybody. But there's one other thing that's important. The text that you send has to be relevant to the person that you're talking to. Artificial intelligence connected with personal modification. You have to add your personality. You have to add your story to the process. Results in sales. Now we could go down here. Why is she looking to change jobs? My current company, there isn't a lot of opportunity for growth, 6 years in clinical, medical. Another thing would be nice to work with people my own age. The more people talk, I really enjoy developing new talent, coaching and training. I enjoy driving sales. I enjoy presenting and public speaking. This woman is perfect. If you brought 5 people like her into your business every week, you're going to be at the top of your company before the end of the year. Quality over quantity. So, got back from a 3-day meeting. I'm exhausted. I have a philosophy I try to live by. If you're not changing, you're not learning. If you're not learning, then you're not growing. What a great person. So how do you feel about LinkedIn? What has LinkedIn done for you? Now, if we add up the amount of time since May that Bunmi has been talking to this person, it's less than an hour. It's less than an hour. This is a process that you're all going through. And the power of posts. And so, Bunmi, not only are you doing a great job with picking people, you're doing a great job with what you're posting. Never underestimate the power you have to take your life in a new direction. I love LinkedIn. This is where you tell your story. Now, let's come down here a little bit. What do you know about network marketing? Well, I had friends who did it. And she gave you right here the reason why she was lukewarm towards it. Is network marketing business model similar to MLM? People ask you a question, you have to answer it. So here we have a brilliant, you want to talk about artificial intelligence? This could be copied and pasted. Anytime somebody asks you, what's the difference? It's right here. You don't even have to think about it. All right. And so this month in boot camp, we're coming out with a whole new series of scripts. So choose a job you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. So I have 2 questions. What are you currently making and what do you think you should be making? So we come down. Again, this is a copy and paste script that anybody can use. Giving people the links to your website on your LinkedIn profile is the kiss of death because nobody has to ask you what you do. They go to your website, they pull it up, they say, and they just have to go through part of that process. And they go, oh, not another one of these pyramid pushers. Before you ever get a chance to find out what their experience in network marketing is, you just put it right in front of them. Benefits of network marketing and working together with me are 1, you can make much more money doing the things that you love doing and are good at doing. 2, you can do the business from anywhere you wanted to live. And 3, as I help you build and train your team, you'd have ample time to live and do the things you love to do, but don't have the time now. Perhaps this is the time in your life. She's a recruiter. Perhaps this is a time in your life to stop training people for your company, developing teams for them to get richer, and start using your skills to build your own team. Help yourself get rich while helping everyone on your team get rich too. From the brief time that we've gotten together to know each other, I know that you'd enjoy working with me. Okay, would you like to know more details? What's the product? How much does it cost? Textbook example. As a matter of fact, I'm using this with some of the top earners in other companies because it's the same process. You have to tell them the name of your company, and then you got to give them a little bit about your story. All right. Now, the thing about social media that you have to understand is building a relationship with people takes time. So between your little text messages, posting things that they can relate to, that enhance your relationship. Your dreams and goals are closer than you think. Keep going. So she invited her to check out a webinar. Took a while to get it all together. And if the plan doesn't work, change the plan. Posting GIFs, posting moving images are 500 times more effective. And it builds up your capital. Who is this sharp person that sends out all this stuff? And I love this because she kept talking about stress. So we had some fun with that. We found a GIF, stress relief. Hope you've been well. Here's a potential stress relief reduction solution for you. And she keeps posting. Now we're into June. How are things? I'm still in survival mode. Survival mode is supposed to be a phase that helps save your life. It is not meant to be how you live. Posting relevant material that your prospect can relate to. It's what it's all about. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. When opportunity knocks on your door, always be willing to take a chance because you never know how perfect something could turn out to be. And then she says, well, I sure wish you were in my business and we could work together and help the lives of many people. And she writes back, thank you. What about me makes you think we could work together? Now, here's another artificial intelligence response that you have to, I'm giving you the template, but you have to personalize it to match the person. First, you clearly need to be making more money. Why do you think we should be working together? Well, first, you clearly need to be making more money and doing things that you'd enjoy doing. Life is too short to be doing otherwise. I know that you'd enjoy working with me, and most of the recruiters I work with love this business. Your self-confidence and servant leadership, leader management style initially attracted me to you because that's what makes it, that's what it takes to be successful in my business. The most successful people in my business all have the skills and experience that you have. Your experience building teams, driving sales, and openness to learning new things would enable you to become a leader very quickly in my company, and your success would open up all kinds of opportunities to speak and share your newly acquired wisdom with everyone. Pulling out the things that she likes. Learning all of these things about you is confirmed that you have the qualities of leadership that people I'm looking to work with. You can definitely be very successful in my business, make more money, live anywhere you would like, and work remotely on your own time. It's time for you to change what you're doing, working for a little money and helping the company build a team and thrive, and start doing it for yourself by helping others become more successful too. What's the best day and time for us to get together to get your questions answered and discuss the details? All right, so here we are. I've tried doing some research on LifeWave. What I found is there are a lot of people talking about a toxic work environment in the office. I thought this was an MLM. Okay. So what happens, where's this coming from? You know, she's clearly referring to something else. You go over here on the internet People are going to look up your company. Now, it's coming up this way because we've been here before. Okay. When you do it, you're going to bring up the same things. So really what you have to do, let's come back over here. And folks, you got to be ready for this. I mean, once you give people the name of your company, they're going to look it up, which is the reason we want to know what their network marketing experience before we do. Okay, so what you're going to do here is you're going to write back, wish her a happy 4th of July. And just tell her, you know, there are a lot of entries on the internet. If you do a keyword search for LifeWave, and it isn't it. So what she's referencing here is clearly not the business. Okay. And that's all it is. You're going to keep moving the conversation forward. All right.
Yes.
And again, as you've learned with the Colonel, okay, and this is another keeper.
Yes.
And you just continue to be your friend, continue answer every question she has, and you are all, every one of you, on the road to achieving phenomenal success. And what was interesting is, you know, Jackie said, yeah, I try to connect with her. You're not going to be the only person that connects with these people. It's all about the relationship. Jay, I'll be calling you from my private cell phone. The number ends in 56. It's 346-0007. So I'll be giving you a call probably between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. Again, it comes down to, let me give you one last example, and then I got to run.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It all comes down to conversation. And these scripts that are giving you is a form of artificial intelligence. All right. I can go over here on Facebook. Now, Gregory J, I think, is in your business. Okay. There is nothing on his page on Facebook, or for that matter, nothing on his page about his business. Go over here to LinkedIn, you see the same thing. Nothing. Doesn't list the website, nothing. Okay, it's all about conversation. It's all about picking out the people in advance. Artificial intelligence, yes, but sending these messages out to the wrong people will get you suspended. So let me go back really quick. Artificial intelligence. Now, we sent out a notice last week. If any of you are interested in my group coaching program, we're making a slight modification to the program because we're going to work with 6 people that are all in the same company. Okay, 6 people, all in the same company. Write to support@maxsteingart.com. Tonight, the fastest way to become a top earner in your business using artificial intelligence. Register for bootcamp. Go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code best deal. It'll drop the price to $79. This bootcamp has an extra session. The daily routine of top earners. I will be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And tonight at 9 o'clock. It's a whole new ball game. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.